My name is Dave Massell, Ward 6 resident and professor of history at UVM. I helped organize the public forums on Indigenous identity at UVM that brought this challenging issue to a larger public. I've spent the last 5 years interrogating the historical record on this issue with colleagues and students. This is what I know to be grounded in evidence and true. If you vote yes to accept the REIB's recommendation, you are voting to erect a public monument in a college town that commemorates and celebrates a modern, invented tribe. One of 4 in our state, none of which was ever required to demonstrate Abenaki ancestry before being validated as such by our legislature. You would be endorsing bad state law, bolstering the claims of white people with unfounded claims to Abenaki identity, and worst of all, from my perspective as a teacher, you would be actively misinforming the Burlington public about Vermont's history. You would also be doing so over the strenuous objections of our region's Indigenous people, the Abenaki, and so engaging in an anti-Indigenous act that violates at least 4 articles of the UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples. They are the Abenaki, not Canadian Abenaki, no such thing. They predate modern colonial borders by several thousand years. Calling them Canadian is to adopt nativist rhetoric, demonizing Native people as foreigners, to exclude them from decisions that affect them in their homeland. For 250 years, colonization has meant democratic institutions backing settler claims in Indian country, whether claims of land or precious metal. What settlers want now is identity. With a vote to erect the statue, you're backing those claims, and if you do so, that is what colonization looks like in 2026 in the purportedly enlightened city of Burlington, Vermont. Please think carefully about the consequences of your vote. Thank you.
Thank you.